Howdy, compelled unbeliever here. Today I'm going to talk about a friend of mine that recently passed away and how religion was very, very disrespectful and I think harmful to his memory. It just got real. So recently a friend of mine passed. He was a Jehovah's Witness and he was an amazing person, amazing man. He was the type of person that would help anyone without even thinking of it. If I had to make a sudden trip to Florida overnight, I could have literally counted on him just taking care of my animals for me. I actually, it seems like it would be presumptuous to have just called him up and said, hey, take care of my stuff. And I would have expected it, because he was that kind of guy. He wouldn't have thought anything of it. In fact, he probably would have been very joyful to have helped out. He just was that kind of person. Hopefully I could have done the same thing for him. I was out of state when he passed. My wife was with him, as she is. We are neighbors. We've known each other for about 20 years and just helped each other out, traded animals, helped each other trade out animals to breed, whatever else. Just always been there. When he did pass, my wife, naturally, because she was here, she did go to the funeral, and it was a Jehovah's Witness funeral. She was very much shocked. I'm actually glad I didn't go, was unable to attend, that I was out of state. They did hand out a little brochure that said a couple of things about him. I'm not really mentioning his name or trying to get too specific, out of respect for his family. What really bothers me is the disrespect he got from his own church. From what I understand, he literally was not mentioned. There was no thing about his life, nothing about what he had done, anything. It was all about the great Lord Jehovah. They even made, interestingly, I don't even understand this. Please let me know what is going on with this. Those of you who are Jehovah's Witnesses and those who were Jehovah's Witnesses, I don't even understand this. They showed them a movie about Jonah and preach about the great Lord Jehovah and everything else, and my friend wasn't even mentioned in the whole thing, hardly, I guess, except for at the very beginning of this person died. And it really bothered me that he died. I love the man. I really, truly did. We didn't have barbecues or weren't in each other's business every day, but we were always there for each other. He was always, you could, no matter what, always count on him. No matter what the situation was, he was always there. I never asked him when I left. He was here checking up on my wife once or twice a week, no matter what. And he would always follow through with whatever she wanted or asked or anything else. He was just that kind of guy. But at the funeral, he wasn't even mentioned? What kind of logic is that? It was his day. It was his time. And all the church wanted to do was talk about the wonderful, great Jehovah, the one that created cancer, the cancer that killed him. He only knew about a week in advance that he was going to die. The great Lord Jehovah did not heal him. According to their theology, the great Lord Jehovah actually created the cancer that ate him and killed him. To hell with that Jehovah. And to hell with that church that wanted to glorify their mythical God that they think killed my friend. To hell with that. That's crap. And it's really crap that they would glorify that God instead of give my good friend the tribute and recognition that he deserved. As always, and especially, This is the Jehovah's Witness Bible. And as always, it's just a damn book.